he's pretty stoked. He's a football stud like you, and Dad's away serving right now, and they're keeping it together. Tiny little town of West Concord, Minnesota,
Okay.
down southern part of the state. So with that, I think Bo just wanted to introduce you to one of our ambassadors for United Heroes League. Know you're familiar with him. He's a stud for the Minnesota Vikings and a huge supporter of guys like your dad and the men and women that serve our nation. So, Bo, have a great talk with Minnesota Vikings Kyle Rudolph.
Hey, Bo, what's up, dude?
Not much. What are you doing?
Oh, just trying to make the most of a unique situation, trying to find creative ways to work out without being able to go to a gym or go down to the facility.
Yeah.
Trying to entertain 3 young kids that are used to going to activities and going to school and doing things like that, and now they're stuck in the house all day. So I heard you love football.
Yeah.
What position do you play?
Right now I am a wide receiver and corner, but I think I'm gonna switch to linebacker next year.
Okay.
And then I ultimately want to be a tight end, but the school that I go to, they don't really use the tight end anymore.
Well, when I was younger, like all through high school, I pretty much played receiver until I got to college. And then once I got to college, I kind of moved over to a real tight end. So the skills that you learn as a receiver definitely help carry over to the tight end position.
Do you miss not having Diggs on the team anymore? Or?
Yeah, it's tough when you lose this, a guy like Stephon who's talented as he is. But at the same time, you have to respect his decision and wanting to be somewhere else. And, it's the old saying, you want people that want to be here. And, thankfully we were able to get a few draft picks, and hopefully we'll draft talented young players who can come in and help us win. And, Stephon gets to go to a situation that he wants to be in. So I love Diggsy, and, we'll definitely miss him. But I'm happy that he's happy and he got what he wanted. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of changes, a lot of new faces. It's kind of what happens when, we've had the same team for about 5 or 6 years. We've added a few young players, a free agent here and there, but for the majority of the last 6 years, we've had a core group of guys that have been together under Coach Zimmer. And, now guys are starting to get older. You start to see faces change, names change. So, at least in my 6 years with Coach Zimmer, this will probably be the biggest change in personnel that we've had, and not just building on what we had the year before and keeping everybody here. But I'm excited. I think, change isn't necessarily always a bad thing. I think a lot of people are, assuming this just means we're rebuilding and we're not going to be any good. But I think we'll be really talented and, give us a chance to win a lot of football games.
I have a big question for you.
Yep.
Are you able to follow me on Instagram?
I'm sure I could follow you on Instagram. Here, I'll do it right now. Yeah, check it out. I'm following you now, so I'm going to keep track of you.